So hi guys, we are going to see about a stable diffusion. Check the video. So guys, you need to install Python 3.10.6 or try to be or install the specific version because other things were causing some conflicts. So that's why I'm just asking you to install the specific version. So once it's done, you have to install Git and you check out some video. They will just let you know how you can install the Git. It's done, you have to just right click on any folder and just open the terminal and just provide the command git clone and just press enter. I will just provide the link down on the description. You can check it out. Now you have to just go through the stable diffusion folder and scroll down and just open the web UI user. So this will pop up the new window and the command window and just run some following. So this will take some time to complete this process. You need to wait till it's done. Once it's completed, you can able to see the screen, right? So there's a one browser will pop up with this stable diffusion tab, and you can see the local host and the port number 7860. You guys can see something rev animated. That's a main model which we are going to use right now. I'll just provide link on description to download this model. Once a file is downloaded, you need to just go to the same folder which we cloned from Git. Open the folder named model inside that folder. So again, there'll be one more folder called stable diffusion. You just need to paste it over there. Then press refresh button. You can able to see the model. If not, you have to close the browser and open the web UI user file again. You can able to see that. Now this is a positive prompt and the below one is a negative prompt. So positive prompt is like nothing but whichever thing we decide to get it as an image, we are just providing those details here. Right now you guys have to install few more extension. So I have already installed all those things. Like the next view at the deform, right? Deform we don't need right now, but I'll just show you. So I have provided all the links. You just need to copy that and paste it on the URL for extension git repository, right? You have to paste it over there and just press install. So that will install the extension, the required extension. So for this extension needs to be reflected on the UI page. You have to just close or you have to just reload the UI. If it's not reflected or it's not work, there's a one more way we can. I'm just showing, right? You have to go to the extension and you can see the deform next view control line, right? So you have to just right click and open terminal and give the same command we have done it before, git clone, and just paste down the URL, press enter, and this will just reflect that folder here. So after this you have to do that for two things, the control net and the next view. I have provided for both the links here. Once it's done, you have to just go to the settings and press reload UI. So this will be reflected on your screen. Now we are going to a next view. So this extension will help you to convert the video into a image sequence. For example, if you have a 4-second video with 60 frames per second, this extension will make your video into a 240 images. Right now I'm going to choose a video of which I'm going to use it for conversion. Now I'm drag and drop the video which I'm going to use for the conversion. So once you drag and drop, you have to choose a specific location where you have to place all those image sequences. Once it's done, you can just click on generate image sequence. This will create your sequence of images on your specified folders. You can go there and check it out. I have already done all this process. That's why I'm not showing it right now. Once the process completed, you can go to the specified folder and check it out the images. You can able to see all the images here right now. We have to drag and drop any one of the specific images. It's your choice. You can choose any one of the images or just to check the sample how the images is getting generated based on our desired prompt. So now I'll drag and drop the image. Once it's done, I'm going to change some few settings. So I'll show it to you right now. We have to change the sampling method as Euler A, and sampling step by default it will be 20. You can keep it as it is. And then now we have to change the width and height of our image. So it's obviously always how you wish to change the height and width. You can, but mostly I prefer you guys to keep the 576 as a width and height as 1024, because in the Instagram we can post it this width and height. I'm just changing the CFG scale. CFG, it will gives you freedom for the creativity of an AI. If you make it higher, it will more lean to your prompt. So I will just prefer you to make it as a 4 and make denoise strengthening as 1. I'm just going to change the control net settings. You have to click on the enable and the pixel perfect. Now I have to choose a tile and then pre-processor as a none. Model you have to choose, but I think you have to download these models, so I'll just let you know how you can do that. Just go to your browser. I'll just provide the link on the description. You just need to open that. Now you can see that, right? These are the models we have to. So here we need to download a couple of things. One is open post and another one is a tile. You just need to press the download button. You can able to look into that, right? So just press download, and once it's downloaded, we have to paste these models on some specific folders. I'll let you know where you have to paste those folders right now. You guys don't need to download YAML file, just .pth, right? You have to download that one. Now you have to go to your stable diffusion folder, and now go to the models folder. You can see that, right? Yeah, here you can able to look into that control net, right? Just get into that and paste it down here. I have downloaded all the model, but you don't need to do that. Just two things, the tile and the open post, that will be enough for right now. Get back to your browser and choose the model which we downloaded, right? The tile one, you have to choose it here. So once you have choose, you have to choose control net is more important here. Now go to the control unit 1 tab. Just click on that one. Just enable it. Here you don't need to choose pixel perfect. Just check the enable box. Now choose the open pose. Choose preprocessor as open pose and choose the which we downloaded, right? The same model. You can choose that one here. Once you have chosen this one, as usually you have to do the control. It is more important here. Now we have to choose LoRa. LoRa is nothing like it's a fine tuning model. So we have to download it from some other link. So I have provided the link in description. You guys can check it out. Now I'll just show you how you can download, and you can just it's obviously you always how you just or which character, if any anime character you like to up here, you can just choose that one and just go to the search and type your favorite characters from any anime. Once you have choose your model, you can just you have to download that one and go to the folder. We have to again go to the stable diffusion folder. We have to paste these models on the stable diffusion folder. I'll just show it to you right now. You can able to see the models folder, right? So inside that you have to go to the LoRa, and here you can see that, right? I have downloaded a few other models and you have to paste it over here. Now get back to the browser and go to the settings and just press reload UI. So your downloaded models will be reflected on the UI. Now we have to choose the LoRa. You can able to see the LoRa's here, right? So you have to choose any of the one. If I just click down here, you can able to see it's remove down, right? If you want to add, you can just press it again. It will be added on the prompt. To remove the unwanted commas and add comma between each and every lowres and just click on generate. That's it. After you click on generate, the output will be obviously based on your PC configuration. If you have a good graphics card and good processor, this will take very few minutes. I think this process obviously will be for who is having good gaming laptop like that. If you don't have a good configuration, you have to pay for some money and you have to generate this kind of videos. I'll show you that method at last. You can able to see the progress on the terminal. So if you go to the terminal, you can check here, right? So there'll be a progressing time and the percentage will be here. Yeah, you can able to see this, right? So through that, once it's completed, we can able to see the images. Once it's done, you can able to see the image and you can just click on the image and check it out whether you liked it or not. If you don't like it, you can just change the prompt and click generate again. Now I'm going to image sequence folder. I'm copying the path. We have to paste it on input directory. Actually, I was at image to image tab. Now I switch to batch. So here you can see the input directory. You have to paste it out here. Reason we are doing this is to generate those similar images for all the sequence of images which we already have it on the folder. Now we have to click generate. So once we click on the generate, it will start the process. It will take some more time for this one because it will just have to change all the images. You can able to check the process on the terminal. It will just show you the progress status, everything. Once the progress done, the output images will be stored on the output directory. We can check the images by going to the folder. Now it's generate only one image, but when the progress all completed, you can able to see all the generated images. Now we are going to convert image sequence to a video. So I have provided the link down on the description. You can just open the link and get to this site. Here you have to choose the files which are the files the AI generated, right? You have to choose all the files here. So this will convert all these images into a video. I will show this process after the method I told you, right? There is one more method which can be easy and work for all, but we have to pay for that. We don't need any high config PC, but we have to pay for that. This is a platform I have told. I have provided the link on the description. Once you have signed up with your account, you will redirect to this page. Now you have to choose this automatic 111 web UI. For using this platform, we don't need any high config PC. This will work because they get a GPU from cloud platform and they will host it on their server. Once you select that, you will get into this page. Here you can able to see the payment details, right? So you need to add funds. I think minimum we have to add $5. Once you add your money on the wallet, we can able to use their platform. Now you have to click change on hardware and based on your preference you can choose the config. If you prefer large medium, your process will take minimum time. If you go ahead with a small, it will take few more time. After you choose it, you have to select your session time. Then you can click launch. That's it. Once your session starts, this is how it looks. Now whichever process we have done before, we are going to do the same right now. Only few things will change. The thing is like we can't access our local storage and local files from here. We have to upload our files into this platform. I'll just show you all that right now. You can able to see the folders and files, right? So that you have to create new folder. Whichever image sequence we have created right through that next view, you have to drag all those images and paste it inside folder here. Here in the batch tab, the file directory will be different. So follow the same directory which I mentioned here, except the last folder name which you have created on the right side, right? Here you have to create two new directory, one input directory and output directory. So input directory will be used for storing your all image sequence. Output directory will store the image generated from this platform. Everything is the same process except the directory name, and storing the files will change. Here there is one more thing, the LoRa model, right? So we have to even upload the models from our local. It's the same, you have to paste here on models folder. After that, click on generate. So this will create a generated image sequence. Now you can go to the output directory and select all those images and download it quickly, because if the session ends, you can't able to download it again. You have to spend some few more money to start the session again and download those files. Once all files downloaded, you have to come back to this site and choose all the images whichever you got. And once the process completed, you have to choose image duration whichever lower seconds available. Now click export. This process will take some few more time. Once it's done, click download, and we have to do some few more process, like we have to speed up the video. I am importing the downloaded video into the CapCut, so we can use the speed feature to speed up the video little bit more. Now you can able to see the things, right? So I'm just choosing speed and I'm increasing the speed little bit more. So this will make a video play a little bit faster. I think it's too fast. We have to adjust based on your wish. And then when it's completed, or you can export the video. That's it. I hope you guys really like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. And I have posted a few links like camera and other things which I am using. Link on description. If you guys wish to buy it from the below link.